I've been asked several times about my logo, so for those of you who are curious, I decided to make a video to explain it. I'll start with the white rabbit. Check it out. I'm always getting lost down conspiracy trails. The second reason why I chose the white rabbit is a whole nother rabbit hole all in itself. So along with the white rabbit, I decided to add the Gadsden flag to the bottom. I always just thought it was a cool ass flag. It wasn't until I discovered writings from Ben Franklin on his interpretation of what the Gadsden flag meant. He wrote, "I observed on one of the drums belonging to the Marines now raising, there was painted a rattlesnake with this modest motto under it, 'Don't tread on me.' As I know it is custom to have some device on the arms of every country, I suppose this may have been intended for the arms of America." He goes on to say, "It occurred to me that the rattlesnake is found in no other corner of the world besides America, and may therefore have been chosen on that account to represent her." He continues on, "I recollected that her eyes excelled in brightness, that of any other animal, and that she has no eyelids. She may therefore be esteemed an emblem of vigilance. She never begins an attack, nor when once engaged, ever surrenders. She is therefore an emblem of magnanimity and true courage." He noted, as if anxious to prevent all pretensions of quarreling with her, the weapon which nature has furnished her, she conceals in the roof of her mouth, so that to those who are unacquainted with her, she appears to be a most defenseless animal. And even when those weapons are shown and extended for her defense, they appear weak and contemptible. But their wounds, however small, are decisive and fatal. Conscious of this, she never wounds till she has generously given notice, even to her enemy, and cautioned him against the danger of treading on her. He goes on to say, "I confess I was wholly at a loss what to make of the rattles, till I went back and counted them and found them just 13, exactly the number of the colonies united in America. And I recollected too that this was the only part of the snake which increased in numbers." He concludes by saying this, "'Tis curious and amazing to observe how distinct and independent of each other the rattles of this animal are, and yet how firmly they are united together, so as never to be separated but by breaking them into pieces. One of these rattles singly is incapable of producing sound, but the ringing of 13 together is sufficient to alarm the boldest man living. And this, folks, is why I chose my logo."